our wish. This is the future research. By conducting the real-world testing of AI website builders and actual business and clients, by exploring the research from business world, by getting their feedbacks how AI can help them to build the websites, and explore the hybrid development modes by combining the AI speed with humans, investigating how AI tools are working in the field, examines the potential of integration of emerging technologies like how AR and VR are integrated with web interface with the AI builders, and study the cost beneficial analysis of AI versus traditional development in long term. Thank you for all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
இதுதான் கேப்சர் ஆகுது. போச்சு அது எதுவுமே இல்ல இருந்துச்சா சரி நான் உள்ள போட்டேன் புதுசு இது வேற இது கேமரா
My question for you. Did you try developing any website using prompts? Yes, sir. What do you have anything to show?
Sharing with my friends, sir.
Okay.
We created a website for our native place by
Okay.
creating websites for other business.
You already it's all in production.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. What are the frameworks that you have used?
Guys, if you could be, quiet for some time. When somebody's presenting, I'd request you to listen to them.
We create a website with that AI web development tool.
Framework?
Yes, sir.
What framework did you use?
I don't know, but
Okay. Prompts like okay. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
We just create a website by giving. We want the website that way. Means create a website for tailoring field with these options. Okay, we want that's what's we given, and it's given output for us website. Sir.
Okay. What model did you use? Like
Lovable AI tool. That's what I use.
Lovable is the tool that you use.
Yes, sir.
Any language model like LLM? What LLM did you use?
No, sir.
Did you use GPT, Gemini, Claude?
No, sir. Okay, we did this, sir.
Okay. Okay, Nitish. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Next person going to present is Subhash and Lakshmi. This item research on models for early detection of lung cancer. Yes, Subhash.
ನೂರು MB ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು
லைட் காட்டும்ல லைக் அந்த இடத்துல எக்ஸ்போசர் கம்மி பண்ணணும் சுத்தமா
டிஸ்பிளே
இதெல்லாம் எக்ஸ்போசர் அங்க
அங்க தெரிஞ்சு நல்லா தெரியுது.
எக்ஸ்போசர் கம்மியா இருக்கு.
Good morning, sir. Our research paper is based on deep learning models for early detection of lung cancer. First of all, I'm going to say about this paper tells about how lung cancer is we can detect earlier in stage, so we can prevent deaths. Lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer-related deaths globally. It often remains undetected until advanced stages, reducing treatment options. Earlier diagnosis can improve the 5-year survival rate from less than 20% over 60%. Symptoms may not appear early, making imaging techniques like chest X-ray and CT scans vital. Radiologists manually explain the scans, a process that is time-consuming, resource-intensive, subject to fatigue and human error. Shortage of skilled radiologists in many regions worsen the problem. Missed or late diagnosis can lead to delayed treatment or poor outcomes. There is a growing demand for AI-driven tools to support faster and more accurate detection. So next page is about cause for problem. Late diagnosis. Most lung cancer causes are detected at an advanced stage when treatment is less effective. Earlier stage lung cancer is often asymptomatic, making time detection difficult. Manual interpretation of scans. CT and X-ray scans are manually reviewed by radiologists. This process is time intensive, subject to human error, affected by fatigue and variability between experts. Shortage of skilled radiologists. Many rural and low resource areas lack access to trained professionals. This leads to delay in diagnosis and unequal access to quality health care. Overwhelming volume of cases. Increasing number of scans puts pressure on existing radiologists, increasing risk of errors. Technology gaps. Limited adoption of advanced diagnostic tools in underfunded healthcare systems. Methodology. Deep learning for automated detection. Leverage deep learning to automate the detection of lung cancer from chest X-ray CT images. Reduce human error and speed up diagnostic workflows. CN architecture used. AlexNet, early deep learning model, good for basic feature extractions. VGG16, deeper network with small convolutional filter for better future mapping. ResNet, uses residual connection to solve vanishing gradient issue in deeper networks. Density, connects each layer to every other layer to strengthen future propagation and reduce parameters. So these four are the CNN architecture used based on AI. Then transfer learning. Use pre-trained models. Fine-tune them on medical imaging datasets. Helps overcome limitation of small annotated medical datasets. Evaluation metrics. Accuracy. Overall correctness of predictions. Sensitivity. Ability to correctly detect actual cancer cases. Specificity. Ability to correctly identify non-cancer cases. Now, this is another diagram, sir, how the lung cancer is affected and how can we.
This is a clear diagram that showcases that the process that we get the input and we pre-process it, when it goes into the deep learning models and we train the data sets, and the output is classified into three types, so mainly binary class, three class, and four class. Under these cases, we get the input and we produce the output during which models. Basically, we started with the traditional ML models like SVN, KNN, K neural network, and as a scalar vector network. And we use DenseNet, ResNet, VGG16, and AlexNet. And I used the LIDC IDRE 1018 samples datasets with annotated CT scans for my research, sir. Yes, sir.
Scans.
Sir.
That's perfect.
So this is the confusion matrix that I use here. We can see that AlexNet and the VGG16 show many misclassification due to there are more false positives and false negatives, whereas in the another case we have ResNet which shows less false positives and false negatives. I have used ROC curves to clearly define how the DenseNet and ResNet provides a more accuracy and accurate data sets. When I used the 500 data sets, my DenseNet calculated 480 cases correctly on 500 data sets. We can see the DenseNet showed more accurate, and then we have ResNet, and then we have the rest of the models. The key findings of my model. Deep learning model shows high potential. I mean, a strong potential in this case for early detection of the model. CNNs are automatically can extract complex findings, and we don't have more advanced radiologists, and we don't have more time to manually see the CT scans. We can use these models as we have high accurate data sets, but the main problem is that we don't have more data sets to provide to feed the models. We need more data sets to feed our models to train it better and to show more accurate data. And I conclude that DenseNet and ResNet have shown more speedy and accuracy calculation of data set, and it can reduce the workload of radiologists in case of early detection. The challenges we remain have are larger and high quality annotated data sets. That means the clear CT scans and the other scans taken by the cancer patients. We couldn't get the data due to the black box nature of the hospitals. They are not ready to provide the data, and the patients are not ready to provide the data. These are the main problems that we face, and we still have some black box nature on deep learning models. We couldn't fetch more data in a little time. So we need more data and more time to feed them to provide an accurate and speedy results. We can even use XAI and federated learning for future usage. And these are the reference that I took for this study. Thank you.
And Subhash, right?
That's it.
You said like deep learning, like you did you have some data, right? Because you don't have enough data because hospitals are not willing to receive
Yes, sir.
So where did you get the data from?
Kegel, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The maximum data set that they can found was 1018 from Kaggle, sir.
Okay. And you have the code with you? You can show that, or
At present, I don't have.
okay. How did you do it? Like, can I see the confusion matrix? Yeah, this is you tried all the four methods, right?
Yes, sir. I've tried the four methods, and I've used the LLMs to produce my confusion matrix. So it was not manually produced. I used it and I provided to provide
Could you explain? Like, you have the data and you fed it into CNN.
CNN architects. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you fed it into CNN, and then you got some output.
I got some.
Maybe you would get this confusion matrix from CNN.
Yes, sir. But it wasn't like this exact.
Okay.
Exact what you're seeing is not the exact model. Sir.
Okay. So you used LLMs to produce. What
Yes.
LLM did you use?
ChatGPT, sir. Mainly ChatGPT.
You directly went into chat interface and you uploaded the scan report there, or I don't know.
No, sir. I didn't directly upload it, sir. I referred a few books to be mentioned to learn about CNN, sir. And then finally, I got some CNN reports. I don't know how exactly to read the confusion matrix. So in that case, I used to produce this final result.
Okay. You took the help from it. That's good. So I'm sure. Yeah, that's it. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Now I call upon Aarti to present the paper.
prediction of diabetes mellitus through patient health data using machine learning techniques. So here I am using the diabetic data set. Yearly detection itself, I am seeing that the patient should be, they should not affect. Yearly case itself, I am seeing, so yearly case itself, I am, okay, next slide.
Remote இல்லையா? Which remote?
Diabetes mellitus is a chronic condition that requires yearly diagnosis treatment since it poses serious health concern to people worldwide. And machine learning approaches now crucial tools for diagnosis and treating these diseases due to exponential rise of healthcare data. Using patient data that studies investigate the use of three supervised learning algorithms, naive-based, decision tree, and random forest for the predictions of diabetes mellitus. And from my data set, I have specified only the few columns like age, blood pressure, and BMI, and the glucose level. Using this data, I have pre-processed, like removing the missing values and doing the reduction and the dimensionality reduction. And the models are evaluated using precision recall and FN scope. The random forest classifier outperform with other two algorithms in terms of accuracy. So, according to the result, machine learning can help healthcare provide and make well-informed decision and play a major role in the early detection of the diabetes. So, the introduction, machine learning is transforming healthcare by early disease detection, and the ML model analyzes the large data to uncover the pattern. Diabetes mellitus is a chronic condition that requires the timely diagnosis if it can lead to severe cause in the latest stage. And studies aim to develop prediction models using patient health data. In the literature review, machine learning techniques widely applied in early disease detection, and the models are CNN, KNN, and hybrid models that improve the prediction accuracy. And these three algorithms are applied for this data. So, naive-based, decision tree, random forest are commonly used. Diabetes prevalence projected to rise significantly by 2040. After reviewing all the 6 papers, I have seen that diabetes prevalence projected to rise significantly by 2040. So, existing models are often lagged pre-processing and reducing accuracy. And the materials and method, the data set 4,920 patient records have to. Initially there were 132 symptoms. After pre-processing, it reduced to 95 symptoms. So 95 symptoms of the input I have fed. In pre-processing, the data cleaning, reduction, and normalization method. Algorithms, the 3 algorithms, naive-based, decision tree, and random forest I used for this diabetic data. And evaluation, I have applied accuracy, precision, and recall. The random forest classifier, the first algorithm I applied, it's ensemble the multiple decision tree. It reduces overfitting by averaging a prediction, and this is the algorithm which shows highest accuracy robustness compared to single model compared to other 2 algorithms, and best performing classifier in this study. Second algorithm is naive-based classifier based on Bayes theorem and conditional probability. Assume independence among features, the symptoms, fast and simple, effective for large data set, and may be less accurate due to independence assumption. The KNN is the third algorithm. It classifies based on similarity to nearest neighbor, and I have applied the distance matrix as equalated distance, and the hyperparameters are K. The K value took as a 5 cross validation, and it is simple but computationally expensive. And the result and discussion, the data set 4,920 patient record. Initial stage I took 132 symptoms, but after pre-processing it's 95 symptoms. And the output, if the patient has the particular symptom, then the output will be the disease. If for example he has blood cancer, blood level, there are 3-4 columns like age, BMI, then blood pressure and glucose level. If for example the blood pressure and glucose level is greater than 150, then the particular patient is diabetic. If it is lesser than that, the patient doesn't have diabetes. So the outcome will be 2, 1 or 0. Evolution used the five-fold cross-validation. Five-fold cross-validation is nothing but for training 4 parts and for testing and another 1 part. So random forest achieved higher accuracy up to 95%. So study confirmed that ML effective in yearly diabetes prediction. So these are the algorithms and their accuracy percentages. The decision tree is the 0.95 and random forest. So with this, the random forest has the highest accuracy. On the conclusion part, ML signifies any early disease detection and random forest demonstrates superior accuracy. So in future, AI can play a larger role in healthcare data analysis.
Yeah, good one.
Yes.
It's go back. First one. Oh, that's all right. But, how many like you have used label data set to predict the you have given the no, you want you predicted y giving x. So how many attributes did you have?
4.
Four. Are they sufficient for
No.
okay. Because of that computational
Efficiency.
okay. What do you do? Like what's the total? You mentioned that about the data set it is 4,000 something
Yeah, that's only the clinical data.
clinical data.
Yeah,
Where you got it from Kaggle or
yeah, Kaggle. The diabetes prediction data.
okay? Is it Indian data? No, is it Indian? So, like the data sets, Indian's data. Okay. And here also accuracy, everything is almost like similar. You said which one is the highest? See,
The random forest.
I see KNN as the highest, but it's all like almost similar.
Yeah, it's almost 95%.
95 and KNN 96.1 to 72. That's like everything's giving good. Everything is giving good results. Maybe if we increase the data, we can, and also attributes, we would get
Yeah, I see.
based on any real patients.
Not the
No.
real fish.
Maybe trying, giving some real data.
We can just-
Maybe that would be interesting. If all the 4 attributes are taken from a real person,
Yeah.
and then we by knowing the result, like to test the model if it works. Otherwise, everything is good. Very nice presentation.
Now it is Roshni Balaji. Next is Vaishnavi. Next is Ashmita Ayappan. Next one is Yukesh Balamurugan. Now, Yukesh Balamurugan. This one is
Hey, remote.
Everyone, I'm Roshni Balaji, representing Department of Computer Science and Application, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram. I'm delighted to present our paper, Automation of Car Insurance Claim Using AI Models and Blockchain Oracle. This work is in collaboration with Dr. S. Anuraga Ma'am, Srimati S., Shweta A., and Mana Jaideep Shah. Our project aim is to make car insurance claim process faster, more transparent, and less prone to fraud. We bring together three powerful technologies: artificial intelligence for fraud detection, blockchain smart contracts for secure and automatic claim settlements, IoT sensor data to capture real data regarding accident details. This combined framework shows how insurance company can reduce false claims and speed up the genuine payouts while still forwarding important regulations and policies like IRDAI guidelines, Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023. So recent advance makes this possible. Like, artificial intelligence enables predictive analysis and image recognition to detect anomalies and validate claims. Blockchain provides a tamper-proof ledger and smart contracts for automatic settlements. IoT sensors can capture real-time accident data like speed, GPS location, impact force, and offering an objective evidence regarding the accidents. We combine these three technologies into a single end-to-end framework. Research purpose an integrated system that uses AI models to validate the authenticity of car insurance claim, transfer those AI decisions to blockchain through Oracle services, and executes claim approval or rejection automatically via Ethereum-based smart contracts. Panel 4.
So, hello everyone. Talk about the methodology. So, our prototype followed four main stages. The first being the IoT data simulation. So, due to the real data set being private, we have generated synthetic data set of over 800 records, which included 6 features. The first, vehicle speed, impact force, GPS coordinates, claim amount, driver's age, previous claim. This feature captures both physical accident dynamic and behavioral risk indicator. The second stage was AI fraud detection. With the help of logistic regression using the package skip learn, we achieved a result of 97.5%, AUC 0.999. The parameters that we used for our detections were high impact force and reasonable speed predict genuine accident, whereas repeated claims or abnormality high claim amount signaled a fraud risk. The third stage was blockchain smart contract. A solidity smart contract called as claim processor was deployed on the Ethereum Remix ID, which included the function to submit claims, update, oracle decision, and settle payments. Events are permanently recorded on occurring transparency and immutability. So the fourth stage, Oracle integration. Since blockchains cannot access off-chain data directly, we simulated chain-link oracles. AI outputs such as claim ID, amount, and AI decisions were passed through Oracle to the smart contract enabling automated claim settlement. Therefore, our architecture is as follows: AI model, Oracle, blockchain smart contract, and automated settlement. Therefore, the output of a model is the AI model distinguishes genuine claims from fraudulent claims with near perfect discrimination. The blockchain contract successfully executes both approval and rejection and records each event immutably. And the last, compared with earlier research, our integrated approach delivers the highest accuracy and offers full transparency in claim processing. Thank you so much, everyone, and we welcome any questions.
I know this project in a simple words, if you can explain how you are able to um, uh, explain everyone how this claims are handled. You use AI models, blockchain and blockchain oracles. Would you maybe put that? Did you even try with the real claim? Or I think you told that you created 800 synthetic data. Um, um, maybe could we talk about this AI models that you use?
We use scikit-learn for training and processing. I use Ethereum and Solidity for smart contracts for deploying, and we use main-
Please go ahead. Sorry.
so our ideology is to produce an application where users as well as and the policy holders can be get to know about the claims, which can be transparent for the users also, and it makes the process easy by with the help of AI. It gives a transparent uh, like claims.
Okay. About this blockchain, you were using Solidity,
Yes, sir.
and you're going to deal in cryptos then.
Actually, right now it's just a prototype, and we are using CNN for further implementation.
But what would be there's money involved in it.
Yes, sir.
There is transactions
Yes, sir.
that are being performed. Could you talk about that? Like, do you use crypto? I don't. So how do I get paid? Like if I'm the one who's claiming,
Yes.
I'm the person who owns the car, and I claim to my company, and they're going to pay me in cryptos.
No,
According
actually,
to your model.
no, sir. Actually, it will be in rupees only. But the thing is, here we use Oracle. It works as a bridge to integrate with the blockchain as well as in our synthetic data. So for payment, we use blockchain.
You have any demonstration to show?
Right now, we don't have it.
Okay. Well, did you try, because that synthetic data that you created, the 800, you have
Gross.
that with you?
Yes, sir. Right now we have, but I
You
don't.
can't project.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Maybe even later we can discuss.
And our accuracy level was 97.5%, and for ROC, AOC, we got 0.999%.
What did you measure the accuracy of?
Actually, we had previous paper presentations. Like we got the resource, like the one who already did a research about it, and they have just they don't have a complete prototype regarding this. Ours will be the first one incorporated with the blockchain, AI, and Oracle. And few have just regarding blockchain alone or AI alone. So ours will be the first complete end-to-end transaction application for.
Okay. You have the application ready? The prototype is there? You have
This is just a prototype, and we will be building it in future with IoT datasets as well, in real-time IoT datasets with CNN.
Okay. So simply put, if I give my claim to you, so you'll be able to process it and make it done. That's what you're
Yes, sir.
saying. And your application is ready. Now I'm not talking about the UI part. Like even the back, at least the backend part is ready.
Backend with synthetic data is ready, but for real-time data, we need to process it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Next, we are Vaishnavi of the Metzer College to present the paper. Vaishnavi excited to present my paper on the topic concepts of this generation has been data science, intelligence, and blockchain. This blockchain powered analysis that I use in my synthesis. Therapist or for mental health. So, said that there are section suit against them. So, this so that section can stay between the user and the client. that I have sentimental analysis where I use sentimental analysis stock the software data set of Amazon product reviews because I couldn't get any data regarding the sentimental analysis. Okay, so I use data set from Apple. Use Transformers, Robert, gone for the graph to see how much percentage of the reviews were positive, negative, or neutral. Open this Remix was something that had the blockchain comment for security. So applied positive, negative, and neutral. Fusion is the same part as abstract, the same
You
concept.
can go to that collab screenshots. Yeah. I would still like to understand better your project because so it's like blockchain powered transparent sentiment analysis.
Yes, so
Yeah.
if we look into this generation, most of the people use ChatGPT as their personal therapist or psychologist. We go to ChatGPT, we have any problem. But if Sam said that our private information will be used against any lawsuit or if there is any user concern, it will be used against us itself. So it's not a safe way. So that's why I implemented blockchain into sentimental analysis. So the conversation would be private.
But finally, the information is going to be with. Okay, you're going to stay within blockchain.
Yes, sir.
Model for model, you're planning to use local models.
Sir,
Yes, after saving everything in blockchain, because they are the only difference between saving it locally in a machine or in cloud or blockchain is like it is encrypted.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now my question is, finally, you're going to take this to an LLM for understand. Vaishnavi, could you please explain it better? What is this sentimental analysis all about? What emotions are you really analyzing?
To understand the emotions of the client or my user to see in these days. But the only understand our emotions. This is used for understanding the emotions of the client or a therapist or a psychologist or emotions.
Okay, you guys, I still don't understand this part. Where will you go and get your sentiment analyzed? Who's going to do that? Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, what is the model that you have used in this particular? Because I'm not able to read them; they are very small. Roberta. Roberta, you think that is it as efficient as today's models? Roberta is by Facebook, Meta, and Bert. It is, getting getting the point what you're trying to convey. Job it's a good start. You can you can take it to maybe some new models like you can try. You can even try that are you can even try embedding Gemma. You can try some Gemma models which are they are open source. We can still you can collaborate with your project. That will help you to keep your data private. And because that's especially there's something called Vault Gemma, VAULT Vault Gemma. You can try that because that will keep your data private and you will still have your sentiments analyzed. Yeah, the only suggestion that I would make is that instead of using Roberta, you can try Vault Gemma, VAULT Vault Gemma. That will help you to give you that's something which is they are trained on less number of parameters, 1 million parameter, and they are used in fact for password protection. Like if you're going to build AI agents, so when we ask AI agents to go and make a payment online, um, if we use it through Vault Gemma, the data is protected. Our credit card information is not going to be shared with outsiders, and it is not going to cloud. It is kept locally, saved in our own server, and then AI agents will be able to perform all our requests. I hope you get it. Like you can try Vault Gemma. Yeah, I want you to try. You can try bringing in Vault Gemma here, and a few latest techniques if you can incorporate. That would definitely this would boost. Privacy is something a very big concern for all the organizations. Why people are not adopting? It's because everybody is seeking privacy, especially banking sectors, financial industries. They don't want to send their data to LLM like OpenAI or Google or Anthropic. They prefer to keep their data private. So this is a wonderful project. You can start using some latest technologies and try playing with the data, how it goes, how it produces the results.
Thank you so much, sir. Next we have Ashmita Ayyappan to present the paper.
Asmita. Asmita.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today we are going to present brain computer interface powered by artificial intelligence for next generation healthcare. Ashmita Ayyappan. Here my teammates are Ashmita and Tribalini. We are students of BCA first year. Let's get started. Brain-computer interfaces combined by artificial intelligence are transforming healthcare by enabling direct communication, brain, and external systems. AI include decoding, adaptability, personalization. Benefits supports the people with serious conditions through personalized solution. Challenges are privacy, ethics, and safety issues for wider use. Introduction. Healthcare is rapidly evolving with AI, robotics, and brain-computer interface. Brain-computer interface is directly linked with the brain and vision, helping the patients regaining the movements and communicating for disability peoples. With AI, these systems became smarter and more personalized, shaping the future of healthcare. Imagine controlling a computer or a prosthetic limbs using only your thoughts. And call upon Ashmita to explain upcoming topics. Of DCI. Let us talk about the basics. A DCI consists of three steps. The first one is signal acquisition. This includes two steps, non-invasive and invasive. The non-invasive includes devices such as EEG and item to use. Whereas the invasive uses ECOG plans has the highest accuracy than the non-invasive device. Second is processing. Remote. Features are extracted for the system to apply meaning to brain activity. There is output function delivering the processed signal to action. Example, moving a prosthetic arm or controlling a wheelchair. In enhancing DCI. DCI is possible and reliable. Signals and RMS provide brain signals for DCIs. AI also help provides real-time responses such as robotic limb or speech system responding in real time to your brain movement. AI models have predictive ability, allowing them to arise the early warning signs and provide the ability to address the user. The availability of explainable AI is very important in many clinical applications. Applications in next generation healthcare. The application of next generation healthcare, we will get a doubt that how could an application be in the next generation healthcare? The answer is neuro rehabilitation. Yes, you heard me right. Neuro rehabilitation is one of the examples in aiding movement, retraining of stroke, and spinal cord injury victims using robotic exoskeletons. Assisted communication of people with ALS and Lopton syndrome is another important area where the BCI developed. BCI can recognize the initial stage of depression, stress, or cognitive decline, thus expanding the mental fields. Unique therapies are becoming increasingly available, such as adaptive neurostimulation for epilepsy. On the other hand, BCIs could facilitate the early diagnosis of Alzheimer's or Parkinson's for preventive measures. Now I like to call upon my other teammate Kripalini to explain the remaining topics. They are samples. Brain signals are extremely variable across individual and even for the same person over time, which makes BCI less predictable. Data privacy is a big concern because brain data is so sensitive. It needs to be closely guarded. There are also ethical concerns regarding autonomy and consent, specifically around guarding so-called cognitive liberty or the right to mental privacy. Most BCI derivatives remain mild in clinical trials under high price and restricted access. Future actions. We see heading towards a multimodal system of EEG and even invasive signal to enhance accuracy. Non-invasive approaches will also evolve with variable technologies such as smart hairband or even skin formulating efforts. Convergence with AI, VR, robotics, and IoT will enable BCI to be more impressive in practical daily life. Meanwhile, experience AI will foster trustworthiness and robust ethical guidelines. Will promote responsible applications. The initial target is to develop an impressive, portable PCI that seamlessly operate under real-world conditions. Conclusions. To conclude, AI-driven PCI are a huge step forward for medicine. These will interdisciplinary collaboration facilitative policy and clinical tools. If we have success, AI linked with the PCI might just revolution the future of medicine. Thank you.
Anybody who has done this already? This brain computer interface. Do you have any? I'm sure like you would not have tried this, no? Because this is theory right now. Is there any evidence that this was done?
Many references in our papers here.
This is the. You have papers. Okay. Have you mentioned about these papers? Because you talked about the possibilities of what it could do. No? This is something very interesting topic. Just that nobody alive knows what to do with this because it's still theory. We haven't cracked anything firm that it could, an AI or any computer that can read our signals and do exactly what we want. As you said, even our own signals that change over time. So this is a very complicated subject. But it's wonderful. You are very courageous to choose this topic. I appreciate it.
It is possible to in the future coming days. So that will
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vikesh Balmuran. I'm here to present you the topic on data security and privacy in blockchain. Blockchain is a decentralized and secure system, but since it's public, privacy can be an issue. In this presentation, I will explain the challenges, applications, and solutions. Data security in blockchain. Blockchain provides security through cryptography, immutability, and decentralization. Once data is recorded, it cannot be changed, making it trustworthy. Privacy in blockchain. While data is secure, privacy is tricky because blockchain is transparent. Anyone can see the records, so new methods like zero-knowledge proofs are used to hide sensitive details. Challenges and applications. There are some challenges like GDPR compliance, scalability issues, and risks in smart contracts. But blockchain has huge potential in healthcare, patient data security, finance, secure transactions, DEFI, and supply chains, tracking products. Solutions, future directions, and conclusion. Solutions include advanced cryptographic techniques, privacy preserving tools, and better regulations. In the future, blockchain will balance security and privacy better, making it useful for many industries. Blockchain is powerful for data security, but privacy challenges must be solved for wider absorption. Thank you.
So what's your suggestion for this? For this privacy? How do you think that we can go about it? You thought about it? What's your, how do you think that it can be solved?
We have to improve the security systems.
So did you try working on blockchain?
Current projects not working on it, but maybe in future I will.
Yeah.
Next we have Revenue by MP Vishwa Venkatech and Garu. That's in the paper.
Manoj Kumar.
Good day, everyone. Today we are presenting the review on AI rules the world. Introduction. Artificial intelligence is when machines simulate human intelligence. It means they can think, learn, and make decisions like humans. The ability to learn, reason, and make decisions is the key to intelligence. Artificial intelligence is used in many everyday applications. It covers things like virtual assistants, recommendations, and smart devices. This makes daily life easier, faster, and more efficient. Goals of AI. AI helps machines learn, think, and make decisions like humans. It automates complex tasks and chatting to driving cars. AI boosts accuracy by reducing human errors in tasks. It increases the efficiency by handling the work faster and around the clock. With AI, we can get smarter results in less time. AI gives us data-driven insights to make better choices. It spots pattern we might miss and offers smarter options. In the end, AI helps us to make faster and informed decisions. AI drives new ideas and breakthroughs in every industry, from healthcare to finance. It opens up smarter ways to work. From now, Varun will carry on.
Purpose of AI. AI helps break down and solve tough problems faster than we can alone. It can analyze huge amounts of data in seconds. AI supports and amplifies human creativity. It enhances productivity by simplifying complex tasks. Make technology more adaptive and responsive. AI ensures it is useful in everyday life. How AI can develop. Advancements in machine learning drive innovation. Deep learning unlocks hidden patterns in data. Together, they power intelligent decision making, shaping the future of technology and humanity. With faster hardware, we are moving ahead quicker, stronger, computing power means more efficiency. We can solve complex problems in less time, and that opens doors to endless possibilities. AI in daily life. AI in healthcare helps detect diseases early, enables personalized medicine for every patient. Doctors gain powerful tools for better decisions, leading to healthier life and stronger care. AI in education enables smart tutoring that adapts lessons to each student's needs. Learning becomes more personalized and engaging, helping every learner reach their full potential. AI in business powers smart chatbots for support. Data analysis uncovers trends and opportunities. Automation streamlines everyday operations, driving growth, efficiency, and innovation forward. Next up, Praveen Kumar will continue with the risks and challenges in AI.
AI and automation are reshaping the job market. Certain roles may gradually be displaced. This shift can raise unemployment challenges here. It also creates uncertainty for many workers. AI system can sometimes carry hidden biases. This may lead to unfair or inaccurate decisions. It raises concern about trust and equality. Careful design is needed to ensure fairness. Over reliance on machine can reduce human skills. It may create dependency in daily tasks. Like we are using ChatGPT generally for our assignments and homeworks, like that. Developing advanced technology can be very costly. High expense limit access for smaller companies. In future, maybe it's difficult to have a for smaller companies. Privacy concern. AI system often collects sensitive personal data. This raises serious privacy and security concerns. Improper use can harm individuals and trust. AI can enable increased surveillance of individuals. There is a risk of data being misused or exploited. As AI collects more personal data, protections become critical. Strong data protection laws safeguard privacy and rights. With AI handling more personal data and protection is crucial. Strong laws safeguard privacy and prevent misuse. They build trust and keep technology safe for all. Next up, we shall continue AI relationship. So, AI relationship. AI should enhance human ability, not take over. It can handle tasks while we focus on creativity. Trust and transparency are vital in AI systems. People need to understand how decisions are made. Clear communication builds confidence and reliability. Collaboration brings together diverse skills and ideas. Working together leads to smarter solutions. It encourages innovation and shared success. Teamwork often achieves more than working alone. We can achieve more than with AI can working alone. Next up, Visha will continue the responsibility of AI.
Responsibilities of AI. Ethical guidelines ensures AI is used responsibly. The use prevents harm and protect human rights. Fairness ensures decision and unbiased adjust following ethics builds trust in technologies. Transparency in AI system is essential for trust. People need to understand how decisions are made. Clearly explains prevent confusion and misuse. It ensures accountability, responsible AI use. We must take steps to avoid technology misuse. Responsible use protects people and society. Rules and guidelines help prevent harmful actions. Awareness ensures technology benefits everyone's safety. AI decisions must have clear accountability. Future of AI. AI drives discoveries in space and advanced science. It enhances research, analysis, and exploration beyond human limits. Smart cities home improves efficiency and convenience. They enhance safety, energy use, and quality of life. Super intelligent systems hold immense potential for growth. Process, They could solve complex problems beyond human capability. Next up, Kritish will continue with the conclusion.
Conclusion: AI holds tremendous potential to transform our world, offering breakthroughs in medicine, science, and everyday life. However, it also carries significant risks from ethical dilemmas to unintended consequences. Striking the balance between innovation and responsibility is essential to ensure that progress benefits everyone. Ultimately, the future of AI depends on how wisely humans choose to develop and use it. Thank you.
What kind of AI that you would suggest? Like you are asking me everybody to use responsibly. What would you say? From your personal experience, apart from these, research part of yours.
ChatGPT.
How to use ChatGPT? Then, so what do you recommend there?
Probably perplexity of Copilot.
They both use ChatGPT. I mean, they both use GPT models.
Yes, but ChatGPT alone just gives a really dumb.
Okay. So you are saying like maybe variety of tools, not just speaking only to ChatGPT. Okay, good, accepted.
Next, we have Taufik Rahman to present.
Good afternoon to all. I'm Taufik Rahman from first MSc, second MSc IT. So my paper is about churn analysis. So we have taken OTT platforms for churn analysis. Since these OTT platforms are subscription based, so their main motive is to retain the customers to build their business and run effectively. So the main problem they are facing is higher customer churn. So customer churn is nothing but whether a customer continuing their subscription or logging, having a less higher login inactivity. So and also you can ask acquiring a new customer could be a better solution, but it may cost around 5 to 7 times when compared to retaining the older customers. So we are using machine learning models to predict customer churn analysis. So our research contributes, we have used 3 machine learning models: logistic regression, random forest, and decision trees. And these models helps to identify the top churn drivers such as subscription type, engagement, and the payment methods. So by concluding with this, we can able to design effective retention strategies for the business. And the data set we have taken is 5,000 Netflix users from Kaggle website. And the features, it has around 14 features, which are age, gender, subscription type, watch hours, etc. And also this data set has a balanced target variable. So it helps the model to learn without any biased opinions. And the methodology is, since this is a synthetic data set from Kaggle platform, missing values and duplicate values are not found, so that process has been skipped, and some of outliers are found in last login feature and watch hours feature that are handled using interquartile range method, and the data set is categorized into categorical and numerical values. So these categorical values are encoded using one-hot method, and numerical values are scaled using standardization. And after all this process, the models are the data set is tested using these models, and also evaluated using accuracy, precision, recall, and FN score. So as training with these models, we could able to produce these results. In this logistic regression has 87.46% accuracy. It has good interpretability, but it's lower compared to other two models. And compared to other two models, and decision tree has 93.20% accuracy, which is better when compared to logistic regression, but it can lead to overfitting. And finally, random forest has a 98.20% accuracy, which has best performance across these above two models. And these are the business insights that are gathered with the help of machine learning models. So the first one is subscription type. So with this, we can clearly see that the basic subscription plan has higher churn rate. So the business can OTT platforms can improve their basic plan offers, or they can provide offers or any discounts to provide to reduce the churn. And the second one is lost login. So the longer inactivity leads to higher churn risk, and it can be reduced by implementing win back campaigns. And the third one is watch hours. So we can clearly see that when the watch hours are low, the customer churn is higher. So they have to primarily target their customers who have less watch hours. And finally, the payment method. So payment method such as gift card and crypto has higher churn rates. Why? Because they are mostly of one-time subscribers. So encouraging auto renewal could help to retain them. And in conclusion, we can able to see that random forest has better churn prediction, and these are the key churn predictors which have been found using the models. And so it helps with this data set we could able to improve retention and raise revenue cost. And in future we can use advanced machine learning models such as XGBoost and deep learning for improved accuracy. And in real time data set there can be imbalance in data, so it can be handled using smooth and cost sensitive learning. And using sentimental analysis from customer reviews can help to enrich customer churn prediction. And finally, developing a real-time churn prediction can also be done by using all these things. So these are the things that I'm discussed in my paper. And finally, I'd like to thank my guide, Mr. N. Jagdishan, for helping me. And I also like to thank all of you for listening to me patiently.
You use, like, in future you would like to use deep learning, right? Because you were saying you were using machine learning so far. Is only for this is only a, okay, you have done it only for computing. This is something which is already done and you are presenting, or you did the.
Yes, sir, it's already there, but I'm specifically doing for Netflix. I'm taking that platform.
Okay. What is already available?
Already they have done using combining all the OTT platforms.
Okay, you took the Netflix.
I took specifically.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much.
Now I call upon Manoj Kumar Sudhar R and Afnan Hamad to present the paper.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let me ask you a small question. How many of you here, presented here, have been using AI till now? Like, it could be Google Assistant, Siri, or ChatGPT, anything. Anyone who used today, talking about today, we have been using AI daily. It's what to say? It has become some daily routine for us. Okay, so artificial intelligence has become a part of your life right now, and AI is no more future; it's a present. And my name is Afnan Ahmad. This is my teammate Manoj Kumar, and today we are talking about artificial intelligence and its safety measure. As we all know, AI is transforming industries worldwide, but it also needs clear safety measures. This presentation gives an overview of AI, its growth, its methods, and its application. And it also tells us about the EU AI Act, which is world's biggest law on AI. Let's talk about introduction to AI. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a field of computer science focused on making machines thinking and act like humans. Unlike traditional programs that only follow fixed instructions, like AI systems learns from data and improve over time. It also, what to say, its key features, AI includes its key features like learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and so more. So you guys can ask me like how AI learns. So for just for an example, I'm telling you all that I guess everyone watches Netflix, Prime, YouTube, etc., etc. So as you watch a particular journal, like if some watches about gaming, something else, like as you keep on watching a thing, it suggests you the thing. Like AI is learning automatically what its owner likes to do or watches. Same goes to the decision making skills like Google Maps and all. It tells us, it gives us the best routes that are all used like the decision making. This is why AI is different from normal software. It adapts, it predicts, and it decides rather than just executes. Okay, let's talk about the evolution of artificial intelligence. In the 1950s, as you can see, Alan Turing started a small test, like Turing test, which is used for machines. Like it can think like a human or not. As we jump into 1960s, in the earlys, like AI programs like Eliza, a chatbot, which gives us medical advices and so more. In the 90s, AI took a huge leap, like IBM's Deep Blue defeated world chess champion like Gary Kasparov. In the 2010s, deep learning and big data transformation AI. This era gave us voice assistants like Google and Siri. Then now, in the 20s, we are experiencing generative AI like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Midjourney, etc., which help us to create images. Like there's something going trending right now in Gemini, like a guy holding a plant, etc., etc. So yeah, that's where we were done by AI. Yeah, so the few things were came on, like the pictures we post on ChatGPT or Gemini or original pictures, which changes into a Ghibli effect or any more effect. It only saves the Ghibli images or the images it generates, not the original picture we upload on it. And next we talk about AI safety, the EU AI Act. What's EU AI? What it stands for? The EU stands for European Union Artificial Intelligence Act. This slide shows the EU AI Act, the world's first comprehensive AI law, adopted in 2024 and enforceable by 2026. Its goal is to make sure AI systems are safe, transparent, non-discriminatory, and environmentally friendly. Like you see, the chart I have presented over there, it has like unacceptable risk, high risk, limited risk, disclosed, minimal risk. Finally, the EU AI Act supports innovation by providing test environments for startups and small businesses, making it easier for them to develop AI responsibly. This act should become a global model for how we regulate AI. Now, from here, my mate Manoj Kumar will be doing it.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. So the key features of AI method are, so AI divided into smaller parts as machine learning, robotics, knowledge-based systems. As a machine learning, it's algorithms of where it learns by itself by pattern recognizing and self-analyze what user wants, what user needs. In robotics, you use machines every day, like a automatic vacuum cleaner, where you just give it a command and it will automatically clean your house and go back for a battery charge. A knowledge-based system like a rule-based reasoning expert system and a symbolic care. Application is where you apply AI in your day-to-day life. Like it can use for medical purpose, education, for commercial purpose, and many more. For recently, many of the games uses AI for background characters, trees, and many of the action sequences. And for agriculture, the agriculture has a growth up to 40% using AI. In education purpose, as students use ChatGPT, Gemini, and many more daily to make a code easier, to make the life easier. And e-commerce helps AI act e-commerce very on a large scale because it helps in fraud detection, helps in preventing the data, and many more. And in medical sector, it helps help. As in Europe, in Paris, the hospital used AI for the patient. Like it gives alert for when a patient should give a medicine, what type of medicine it should give. So it helps nurse to not to remember everything, and if a patient wants, they can take by themselves as what medicine required. And a small task for doctors can be done by AI machines. Now, AI safety, I will, as my friend Afnan has already given the introduction, I will go into deep. So, EU AI Act is a first act against AI from Europe. It has divided into 4 levels. Number one is no risk. Level one, it's like a normal introduction where AI doesn't harm you anywhere. At level two, it's a chat box where that requires a transparency between a user and a chat box. Like if you are chatting with AI, then you should mention that it is based on AI. And number three is high risk for a medical sector and for infrastructure sector. They have used the AI for the machine learning and many more for the medical sector. And number four, unacceptable risk is where you don't need AI itself. For level three, you can use high quality data and you can measure anything. But for both risk, the AI is banned completely, so you can't go on a procedure where you can explore that AI. Now we have conducted a survey normally for our classmates. There are many questions, but we have taken the 3 questions, like how they use AI in day-to-day life. So in day-to-day life, they have used AI and it impacts them in a positive way for most of them. But some of them it also gets in a negative way. The bigger concern about AI safety is that it's about our personal life. It doesn't give our personal life to anyone. And they don't leak our information to anyone else. And regarding UI, they are so now they are still implementing that act in Europe. So our Indian government is also thinking about taking actions against AI in future. And as a conclusion, AI is a tool we can use correctly. But if with certain safety measures, we can also use AI as an for our benefit and helps in creating many unpredictable innovations. Thank you.
Yeah. Like at last, I just want to tell that AI won't replace humans, but humans using AI will replace those who don't. Thank you, everyone.
Something like UI's Act in India.
It conduct here, it's good for us, huh? Like there's so many people like AI is harmful to us, AI is that, AI is this. If you also do something like that, it's good for us.
In India, you want it like this. I don't know. Maybe it's a
In future, maybe in future.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have Darren Eugene, Tarun Yan, and Kritika K for the paper presentation.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Terry Nugent, and with my teammates Kritika and Tarun. Let me start with the topic. Our topic is data security and privacy on blockchain, navigating the digital frontier. In today's digital era, data has become one of the most valuable assets, making its security and privacy a critical concern. Traditional centralized systems one often face challenges such as data breaching, unauthorized access, and lack of transparency. Blockchain technology emerges as a transformative solution by offering decentralized and tamper-resistant infrastructure. Its cryptographic mechanisms, consensus protocols, and distributed natures ensure that data introduces unique privacy challenges such as the data traceability, scalability of encryption, and compliance with regulations. Understanding the balance between security and privacy in blockchain system is essential for developing reliable applications in facing finance, healthcare, supply chains, and beyond. Moving on to the second slide. On this slide, we focus on the inherent security features of blockchain that makes it a highly reliable data storage system. First is immutability. Once data is recorded in a block, it is cryptographically linked to the previous one. This makes the record cryptographically linked to the previous one. That it ensures no one can alter past informations, ensuring the trust in the system. Also, the second point is cryptography. Advanced encryption techniques secures transactions and the communications connections between blocks. This protects sensitive data from unauthorized access and strengthens confidentiality. Finally, consensus mechanism. It is an important mechanism. Before any transaction is added to the chain, all participants must agree on its validity. This verification process prevents fraudulent activities and maintains overall data integrity. Together, these features forms the backbone of blockchain security, making it extremely resilient against tampering and misuse. The rest of the slide will be continued by my teammate Tarun.
Like slide 3. The privacy paradox. Blockchain offers strong security by design, but its transparency brings a paradox. On one side, transparency makes all transactions publicly visible, which builds trust, ensures accountability, and allows auditing. But on the other side, confidentiality is at risk. Even if identifies or pseudonyms, they can still be linked to the transaction, exposing sensitive information to the usage patterns. In short, while transparency increases trust, it also challenges privacy, especially in public blockchain. Slide 4. Now let's look at how data exposure actually happens. First, wallet tracing. By analyzing patterns, multiple pseudonymous addresses can be linked back to a single real-world entity. Second, metadata leaks. Even data outside transactions like IP addresses or timestamp can re-identify users. Third, transaction analysis. Advanced algorithms can map relationships, track value transfers, and even reveal identities. These risks show how transparency, if not managed, can compromise user privacy. Slide 5. Enhancing privacy. To address these risks, Zero knowledge proofs, or shortly ZKP, provide a solution. They allow one party to prove they know something without revealing the actual information. For example, in identity verification, a person can prove their age or a credit score without disclosing exact details. In confidential transactions, sender, receiver, and amount can remain hidden while still being validated. ZKBs also enable private voting and supply chain verification without exposing sensitive data. This makes them a powerful tool for balancing transparency and confidentiality in blockchain. The next slide will be continued by Kritika.
6. Advanced privacy techniques, homomorphic encryption, and confidential transaction. On this slide, we see two important privacy tools in blockchain. The first one, homomorphic encryption, is like doing math on a lockbox. You never open it, but you still get the result. This means sensitive data like hospital records can be studied without ever exposing personal details. The second tool is confidential transactions, used in coins like Monero. These hide the amount of money sent and sometimes even the sender and receiver. In simple words, both methods protect privacy while still letting the system work. They show how blockchain is becoming safer for finance, health, and other areas where privacy really matters. Slide 7. Regulatory compliance, GDPR, Data Protection Acts, and blockchain adoption. Now let's talk about rules and laws. One big challenge is that blockchain cannot delete information. It's permanent. But in laws like GDPR, people have the right to be forgotten, meaning their personal data should be erasable. To fix this, we can personal data of the blockchain and only store links or codes on it. Another data is to use private blockchains where there is more control. Another rule is called data minimization, which means we should only store what is absolutely needed, not everything. Finally, there is a problem of data being global. It's hard to say which country's laws applies. So laws aren't just problems; they push us to make better systems. The next slide will be continued by Sting.
This slide highlights the future landscape of blockchain and the need to balance trust, transparency, and user privacy. As blockchain technology matures, the goal is to create ecosystem that delivers the benefits of decentralization without compromising individual privacy. First, interoperability will play a key role allowing secure and private data exchange across different blockchain networks. Second, a user-centric identity model will give individual full control over their digital identities and how their data is accessed. Third, we need scalable privacy solutions capable of protecting large volumes of transactions efficiently as adoption grows. And finally, evolving regulations will shape this future by ensuring that innovation continues while still protecting users and their rights. Together, these elements will determine how blockchain develops into a system that is not only transparent and secure but also respectful of user privacy. Moving on to the last slide, conclusion. We conclude it's clear that blockchain has emerged as a powerful technology for ensuring security and transparency. However, data privacy challenges remain a major concern. Currently, techniques like proof of work, proof of stake, encryption, mixing, and ZKB, that is zero knowledge proofs, are being used to strengthen blockchain security. These approaches provide a strong foundation but are not without limitations. The key takeaway is simple. The future of blockchain lies in ensuring strong security without compromising data privacy. This balances what will determine user trust and large scale adoption. Looking ahead, The focus will be on a lightweight cryptography and robust countermeasures that can provide privacy, scalability, and efficiency at the same time, ultimately safeguarding user privacy while maintaining performances will be the deciding factor in blockchain's successful integration into industries worldwide. Thank you. Also, I would like to mention papers which we have referred from the authors who have presented in the Conference of Italy 2019 and Italy Calibra. And also the authors were Zibin, Joseph Vanelli, and Mr. Milton. And also we have referred many conferences in 2019 Italy Calibra with also referred the websites like Gate, SearchGate, ResearchGate, and PwC. Also, that's and IEEE. That's it. And also, I would like to thank our internal guide, Mrs. C. Kritika ma'am. So, is there any suggestions, sir?
Did you try applying these techniques? Did you practically try it?
No, we are tend to try this in our future projects, and we are still learning about this. We wanted to learn more on this, so we chose this.
Okay. How are you going to mix this with AI? What are your plans?
I think referring more papers, referring more like organizational research, we'll definitely work on it, and I think we'll present later. Good job. Thank you, sir.
Participants who presented the paper. Thank you, Lata ma'am, Assistant Professor, for the outcomes.
Inspiring session. First and foremost, I extend an heartfelt gratitude to our keynote speaker, Mr. Rudran Raghavan sir, CEO and Chief AI Scientist of Here and Now AI. Your thought-provoking address has not only enriched our understanding but also sparked new ideas among our students and faculty alike. Thank you for sharing your time and expertise with us. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to our Secretary, Sri Ashok Kumar Mundra sir, Principal, Dr. S. Santosh Babu sir, and Head of the Department, Dr. K. Agyankani ma'am, for their unwavering support and encouragement in organizing this event. Your leadership continues to guide us forward excellence. A special note of appreciation to all the faculty members, student volunteers, and organizing committee who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a success. Your dedication and teamwork are truly commendable. To the paper presenters, your contribution toward today showcase the depth of talent and research within our academic community. We applaud your effort and hope this platform continues to inspire scholarly growth. And finally, to our audience, thank you for your presence, your engagement, and your enthusiasm. Your participation is what makes events like these truly meaningful. Let us carry forward the moment of today's discussion into our future endeavor. Thank you once again. And have a wonderful day.
So I have a surprise announcement for final years who are given for placement for final years, and first MSc is IT as well as second MSc IT. BC also. So 2:30 you have to assemble in seminar hall. The person who has come for valedictory captain, he wants to hire people. He told that he will not promise. He will be actually checking, like interviewing you, and he wants to speak with you for 5 minutes or half an hour, maybe. Okay, so kindly assemble in seminar hall. 2:30 you can assemble. And one more announcement: those who have registered for spot registration, no participants, you can take your lunch token, and it is their lunches. They are ready there in the front of data center. So, okay. So others, go have your lunch and come back here by 2 o'clock. Students, I give you attendance only when you come back by 2 o'clock. If you stay back till the validity. Otherwise, no attendance will be given. Even though you are present from morning to afternoon, no attendance will be given. I want all the students to stay back till the validity is over. And final years, go back, have your lunch, and go to those who are interested in placement. It's Canadian company, it seems, and working from home. Thank you. Just a minute, wait. The best paper will be announced.
So, I'd like to announce the best paper that I felt like some of the parameters that I took into consideration is like how practical it is going to be in the real world, and something which is a novel idea. So these are the two important criteria that I really consider as my personal factors. Um, some of them are, everybody presented very well. It's now, it's like I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot from you all, like, some of the information about the European Union's act, or it could be even web development using AI, or everything. How far, in fact, web development was my personal, really my favorite thing that something which we do on everyday basis in our organization. So finally, I'd like to announce the paper uh, looking at the usefulness, how useful it would be in the real world, and how novel the idea is. It's something which has not been considered before, but if it is considered in future, it could be adding a lot of value in our to our world. So the first one that I would like to say is automation of car insurance claims using AI models and blockchain oracles. So this is the best paper that I we felt, and the next one is blockchain power transparent sentiment analysis. Yeah. So the names: Roshni Balaji, Manal, Jaydeep Shah, Srimati Shweta, for automation of car insurance claims, AI models, and blockchain oracles. Now you can applaud. And then blockchain power transparent sentiment analysis, Vaishnavi R, for the novel ideas. Yeah.
who are going to present in the afternoon session now, by in SRG auditorium by 1:45. The 15 minutes lunch only will be given because we have more number of participants. We have